He puts it away, and David Wells has pitched a perfect game.
Hey, we're coming up on the 20-year anniversary of Major League Baseball's 15th perfect game, and it just so happens the author of that magical moment is sitting to my left, Mr. Wells. Mr. Perfect, how would Mr. Wells now advise Mr. Wells of back then?
Go to bed earlier. Go to bed earlier, eat right, do all this, but I was happy, and I burned the candle both ends quite a bit, but hey, I got the job done.
Yeah, still stretch it out 21 years.
Yes.
A lot of people would take that career in a heartbeat.
That was a shot below the belt right there, by the way.
Well, let me ask you this question. That moment, you didn't know it at the time, is sparking the reason why you're sitting in this chair right now. Can you talk a little bit about the Perfect 33 Foundation and how that signature moment in your life is now becoming a signature moment in other people's lives?
Well, we're San Diegan. I'm a San Diegan, and our military here deserves a lot. So I was at one of my buddy's house, Miles Dowdy from Slightly Stupid, and he had a team guy over there. And I was just talking to him, just general, just all that.
A SEALs team guy. Let me
SEAL, yeah, Navy SEAL, and he was just here getting some stuff done on his own. And I'm like, what about the VA? And he's like, it's kind of hard to get stuff done. So that's kind of how I formed this. So here you are a legit Perfect 33 member now. So. But yeah, so I started doing that and raising money. This is my third year of doing it, and so I kind of progressed with doing the Navy SEALs, their families, and kind of taking it over to Little League programs here in San Diego. Try to help, these young kids have better fields, better equipment, uniforms, and then obviously my alma mater, Point Loma High, giving them some love too, which I've given them a lot of love, even though I'm the coach there. But I love doing that.
Helping out.
Yes.
So it's a weekend thing. It starts on Sunday.
Sunday, I have a private dinner.
So we got the graphic of what's going on. Your events are, I know a lot of athletes of your stature are trying to do things like this, but they're not always as well attended as yours. I think that you should give yourself a little pat on the back that people like rallying to your side. I mean, talk about some of the people that are going to be involved.
Well, we got Jeremy Roenick, who's a big advocate of my event, Larry the Cable Guy. I got Marshall Falk this year, Andre Reed, Reggie Bush, Brett Saberhagen.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Larry the Cable Guy. I love him. Get her done.
Get her done.
Get her done.
Speaking of get her done, you brought up the Navy SEALs. Why are they so near and dear to your heart? Just because of that friendship?
That friendship, but just, watching, a lot of things, what's going on over there in Afghanistan after, 2001, all that, and us going over there and doing the right thing, and, just being involved in the military. It's just been, it's very intriguing to me. And so
how long would you have lasted in something like this?
I think back in the day I would have been okay. I would have made it, because that way I was a fish. The water part I had done, because I surfed my whole life. Doing all the pull-ups I wasn't the greatest at, but running I was always good at running. I think I would have made that. I really do.
You're pretty darn mentally tough too.
I am.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you grow up on the streets.
Yeah.
You got to be.
I'm just saying, your background.
I was street smart, not book smart. I'm never politically correct. Far from it, but at least I know when I'm wrong and I can admit when I'm wrong. But the thing is that I just keep pushing forward, and in life as I do, trying to help our veterans and our little leagues and my high school.
I want to blast through a few topics. Is this the rebirth of the evil empire? I know you had 2 stints with the Yankees, if I'm correct, right?
Yes.
I'm doing that from memory.
2.
Do you have any love for the old team?
There's a little bit there. I cut the cord, a while back, but trying to get a job with them. But I'm still have a lot of friends there. And,
coming up on a big anniversary with them.
Yeah, next year will be 20 years of the perfect game. But, to see, the thing is, it'll be great for baseball, but it's going to be sad to watch, because if it's the Dodgers and the Yankees, all we're going to see is Steve Garvey and Reggie Jackson, that whole plan, his 3 home runs. That's all we're going to see.
Well, you lead me into I think your last year was with the Dodgers, right? 2007?
Yes, it was.
So can anyone beat them? Can anyone beat them?
Anybody can get beat in postseason.
They had that long losing streak. Will that factor into their, or are they so beyond that?
No, it's just who's hot, and if their pitching's good, it's going to be great. But you know what? We're Californians. You always want to have the championship in your home state or hometown, but it's going to be mixed, because I love playing with the Dodgers. That short little stint, it was a great team over there, and and just right before Kershaw came up. So I wish I would have got to meet and see him.
I was going to talk about the Game 4 controversy, but with the Dodgers pounding him right now, it really doesn't make any difference.
No,
so,
it doesn't.
Let's jump ahead. Prep baseball, state of prep baseball here in San Diego.
It could get better, but it's good competition. The kids are raising the bar. I think when you change cultures in certain organizations, you know, and you get down, just good down to earth coaching and help these kids along instead of yelling and pushing the envelope. I think they respond a lot better. I know it does with me. I don't yell, I just point, and they know when I point, that means go to outfield and start running.
So how's the coaching at the prep level?
It's great. I mean, I know my coaches. I got my head coach, or my assistant coach, Dave Camara, who's my center fielder in high school, played a little bit with the Braves. Kyle Harvey's with me. I got, you know, I have Jeff Solis, who's our JV coach. JoJo is our freshman coach, and he's awesome. He's great with these kids.
State of college basketball, or college baseball here in San Diego?
It's there. It's top notch, but we need to get better players.
How do they become national programs?
Well, I guess with all the stuff going on with basketball, they might go into all fields on this recruiting and all that stuff. It might be an even playing field across the nation.
The programs that are doing it right that maybe aren't competing.
Exactly.
The competitors will come back out. All right, so that's cool. Can we talk a little bit about, let's get political. David Wells, the athlete, about the NFL, the players kneeling. Where's your heart in that?
I can't stand it personally. I think you should stand and put your hand over your heart, or, you know, at least, you know, give the respect to our country. They are Americans, you know, and the guys that are standing, they were here, and these guys over there fighting for their rights, I think they deserve a little more respect than that.
We're getting used to not having the Chargers in town. Your thoughts about the Chargers? Is the wound?
Zero.
Don't care.
Zero. I'm a Redskins fan now.
So you're never gonna that wound will never.
Yeah, all my Charger gear's out the door.
All right, we lost an icon. I think we both soundtracks of our lives.
Sad.
Tom Petty has left us. He's leaving this world for a while.
Yeah.
You've met the Heartbreakers.
I've met the Heartbreakers in Cincinnati. Not Tom, but I saw him live at Saturday Night Live. Thanks to my buddy Lauren Michaels. So it was a great thing to see him live. I ended up getting a guitar signed at an auction, so I got a Tom Petty guitar, as well as a bunch of others. I got about 100 guitars signed, but it's great. But you know what? Have Tom Petty in your genre, there's nothing better.
Man, I snuck into the VIP section looking for you at Kaboo. No David Wells.
I was in New York watching the Chili Peppers.
I figured. All right, we got. Let's plug the Perfect 33 Foundation.
Yes.
Tell me about tell me what the coolest auction item is going to be.
Coolest auction item. I have SNL Jimmy Fallon tickets, but a hunt with me at my ranch in Michigan.
Oh.
I have.
Wait till we're on camera. All right, so keep going.
And then we have. Oh man, Diamante. I got so many auction, and I got a bunch of perfect games. But I brought some venison jerky from my ranch. From Michigan, Buck Falls Ranch in Michigan, where I'm auctioning off a hunt there. And this is fresh venison jerky for you.
I got to tell the story.
It's
he actually
awesome.
brought 2 packets.
I did.
And the other packet went?
Brandon, he ate it all.
Brandon Stone. Do not leave your venison near Brandon Stone because it will be consumed, Boomer.
It will.
Good luck on the weekend. We will be there. We'll have a camera there, okay?
Thank you very much.
And
I appreciate it.
Yeah. David Wells, everybody. It's always fun. Back to you guys.